Wow.
The lighting is awful.
Okay, ready?
Phone flashlights.
Oh my gosh. Hi guys, it's Audrey and welcome back to
Why did you zoom on my face?
I wanted to try something different.
We're the elders!
We're the elders! This is
Spencer.
the eldest.
The eldest. Oh, I forgot, guys. I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
It's been a while. I'm
Let's try that
Audrey.
again.
Oh, this is
The eldest!
Is that better?
The elder!
Today we're gonna be trying Randonautica in our valley, so close to home, close to the heart at night because we want the spooky vibes. I have done Randonauting before on vacation.
What would it call?
Randonauting in Montana.
Montana? Oh man, you spent too much time up there.
So if you haven't watched the video, check it out. We did go to some spooky places. We also went to some really dumb places. Basically, Randonauting, I can't even say anymore. Randonautica is this app.
Is it Randonautica?
Randonautica.
Randonautica.
It's Randonauting.
No, it's just
What's
It's
the verb?
Randonauting.
What's the verb?
Randonauting.
Randonauting? Okay.
So basically this app is where you like plug in
makes
your
sense,
coordinates, you send them your coordinates, then you decide if you want like an anomaly or an attractor or a void. Basically these little points, there's like clusters of like little points on the world. I try to combine Earth and world together.
It's too late at night, basically.
And then it takes you to a random GPS coordinate, but before you send your location and before you decide like you want, like you tell it where you want, like you want a random place, you have to give it like, you have to, what's it called? I don't know what I'm saying.
You're over it.
I don't know what you're talking. Basically, you take...
plug in a thing on your phone and it takes you somewhere random.
Yeah, you go to a random location
That's
and...
literally all
Oh,
you
I know
do.
what you're saying. You're supposed to like
Have an
manifest a
intent.
vibe or have an intent.
Yes, so
like, if you want something spooky, you gotta be like, oh, I want something spooky, and see if you get something spooky.
so what's our first intent, guys?
So we could do something that we've lost that's wholesome, or we could do something that we've forgotten about, or you could do like something spooky.
Let's do
or...
like a childhood memory, because we all like
That's
you've
true.
grown up here.
That's true.
We've
I've been
grown
here
up
for a
here
while.
half our lives.
Yeah, childhood
Here,
memory.
like
Childhood memory.
3/4
Okay.
of my life.
Childhood memory. We're gonna everyone think about childhood memory.
Childhood memory.
All right, guys, we are on the road now. Spencer's driving, Dren's guiding. You can't even
Navigating.
see her. Oh my gosh, that was creepy. So we were just talking, like it would have been so crazy if this app brought us to Spencer's old house because his family moved 2 years ago. It would have been weird if it brought us to Spencer's old house, but his house is like 2 minutes away from my house, so it's not that. It would have been weird if it brought us to like one of our schools, but I don't think it's gonna bring us to a school. What we think it's gonna bring us to is a grocery store, bro. Okay, guys, we arrived and it brought us to a neighborhood, a random neighborhood, Randonautica.
Specifically, a cul-de-sac.
You could also use the logic though that there's garbage cans out here and that your childhood houses had garbage cans.
And we were saying that the fact that it's a cul-de-sac
is kind of weird because we have lived in cul-de-sacs before. Granted, not this one. But our last house in Utah before we moved to Florida was actually in a cul-de-sac. Okay, so as you can tell, we're at a cul-de-sac right now. It's really dark, but it brought us to a neighborhood. I mean, childhood houses, you know. What is that? Oh my gosh, that's scary. That's scary.
I'm spaced out. Wait, you can't even see
That's scary. I thought it was a snake.
It's a sprinkler.
I thought that was a snake. Like a star, like
Look, it's just a sprinkler.
Oh my gosh. It's a sprinkler, guys. It's a sprinkler. We're fine. What should our next intent be, guys?
Creepy.
Oh, you want creepy? This is so okay, so take us somewhere that's like spooky.
Yeah, let's yeah, spooky. I was gonna say I thought this place was taking us to a playground, which I was going to lose my marbles if it took us to a playground because that is like classic childhood memory for everybody. And there is a playground like right over there, but it took us to this cul-de-sac, not the playground.
All right, guys, we're driving. It's taking us. Oh, why'd you turn on the light, bro? Spooked me. Spencer turned off your light. He turned off everything. It was so spooky. So
We have some rules with our randonauting.
we don't trespass. Why is it blurry? Okay, wait.
It's working.
Literally, the car's breaking down. This is blurry. That means there's like haunted.
my
That's what
gosh.
happens when things are haunted. Okay, anyways, we're going into the canyon. It's taking us up in there, and then we have to go off the trail. Like, we have to walk off the trail and walk to this point, which is very far off the trail. So I'm really spooked. Also, like, I'm sorry this thing keeps blurring. I'll come back when we park.
Once again, if we feel unsafe, we're probably not gonna walk off the trail because think smart. Oh, this bright light.
Okay, guys, we're driving up the trail. It's a very narrow, squishy trail. We don't know if we're supposed to be driving this or walking this.
I think you can drive it, but it's a one-way, so
yeah, we're almost there. Oh, this is so spooky.
I'm so freaked out.
Oh my gosh, our truck is getting so muddy. It just got cleaned today. That's so sad. This is so sad. There's water.
How much further do we have to go?
2 minutes. 0.2.
I guess it just knows.
Oh, see.
I guess it knows that you're going like dirt slow on this.
I'm just so freaked out. I'm like so spooked.
It wants us to like walk like off the trail when we get there. And maybe that's where the spooky thing is, but honestly, if it's true to spookiness, we could park here and walk it.
I'm good. I think I'm gonna. How close are we?
Okay, this is the spooky place.
Yep.
What's the car? Oh my gosh. There's so many noises being made. Look at this spooky tree.
That's probably the spooky thing it manifested right there.
No, because we have to walk off into here.
I'm not doing it.
It sounds like there's a river.
I need to hold your arm.
It sounds like there's a river back there. So I say we hop in the truck and go somewhere else.
I think so too.
All right, guys, we're getting out of this canyon. The next one, we're deciding we're gonna have a wholesome one next because we need something good after the spooky trail. That's just weird that, like, on our second one when we like wanted the spooky, it led us to the canyon. Like, it didn't lead us to the canyon for the first one. Like, of all the ones that had to lead us in here for, it was the spooky one. So that's strange. All right, already pulled up the next one. So this next one is gonna lead us to hopefully someplace happy or wholesome.
Not spooky.
Okay, guys.
Oh my gosh! Wait! Maybe it's true!
So we just like arrived and it took us to this random house. None of us know this person. Spencer's joking how it'd be funny if it brought us to church because it's wholesome, you know, like happy, especially after what just happened. And we passed a church along the way, but it brought us to his house. But on the front porch of his house, it reminds Jordan of her best friend.
But like, it reminds me of literally my best friend's house because like they have like a mummy statue thingy and on their porch, and my best friend has a mummy statue thingy on her front porch. And so just like it is kind of wholesome because it reminds me of my best friend.
Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, I think we should do one last one. So the grand finale.
That was so shocking. Wait, out of all the houses, it chose the one that reminded me of my best friend. That's insane.
That is weird.
Like, actually, if it's gonna lead us to a random house, that's pretty wholesome.
That is pretty
now I miss
wholesome.
her.
Okay, so the last one we are going to do is something amazing. Like, we want to see something so cool.
Finale. You gotta have something like, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we get.
I was gonna do sad, but I guess it's not fun to leave off on a sad note. So we'll do something like amazing. Okay, guys, we've arrived at our last location.
Losing faith in the random.
Me too. And it brought us to a dental office where I'm pretty sure
we got our wisdom teeth out.
all of
Three
us got our
wisdom
wisdom
teeth
teeth out.
here.
Apparently, I needed to join in on saying that.
Okay, wait.
Because you two said that in like unison.
Let's do it, all of us. All three of us got our wisdom teeth out here. So it brought us to this place, but it's in the field. So I say we go out and explore it. Maybe we can see if there's a geocache. That was Spencer's brilliant idea.
What if it was actually right and there's like the most amazing geocache hidden here? And it's
True.
gonna be like the best geocache you've ever found.
All right,
So
let's
far,
go
it's
If
check.
not the
Like a
geocache,
field.
then I'm convinced that it was for the little cat that
There
I saw.
is a cat. Do you know where it's at? We can go find it.
It will probably run off.
Let's go
but-
find the cat. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my geocache app. If you're right and there is a geocache here, I'm gonna be so surprised.
Just saying. It could be.
We haven't geocached for a
We
while.
haven't. But that's the only other thing I could think of that would make this place amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's a scrunchie. That's amazing too.
Oh.
Disco girl!
Disco girls.
So the geocache, there's not one in the field.
Dang it.
There's one over here, but it's not in the field. Let's see what the field looks like. This field, like literally the most amazing thing is probably this truck.
Yes.
So amazing.
Yeah.
I'd say this
Okay.
was probably like the biggest fail of the night.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so too. The biggest win was the spooky one.
The spooky one was legit so scary. Like,
So,
That's true.
I don't know why we didn't see anything super scary, but like
childhood
it's
one.
freaky.
It's pretty good because I've lived in a cul-de-sac too.
okay.
Yeah.
The
So-
wholesome one was good for
Yeah,
Jordan's
that was
reason.
really good.
Audrey and I, we were kind of confused, but Jordan had a good
The
one.
wholesome one was really good. I'm just so shook that like it matched the exact. It was so weird. It was so weird.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, so that's
This was kind of lame.
it was fun. It was fun and fresh to do at night. So that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it and you want to see more Randonautica videos, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe and tell us what you want us to do next with Randonautica. Do you want us to do it during the daytime in our city or somewhere else? Do you want us to have a theme, like have us come up with like an intense theme? Let us know in the comments down below. And you guys know what time it is.